as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the LA Chargers. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Go. Set. Set.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught at the 10. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Texans, nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Looking to put a drive together. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He'll complete this one to Collins. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll make it second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Stroud to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 36 yards on the play.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, and maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try to keep your quarterback upright.
Now Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
Dalton Schultz, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Texans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means he'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A give, running right, H.M. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, easy, easy, easy. We'll go orange, 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 orange. 59, 59.
Herbert. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and He's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
12 more yards there and another first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to get the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game. Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're talking just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Maybe a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down. The Chargers at 7-2 here on the year. Their head coach, he's got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
On the stop. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Now it's Herbert. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that? And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Matt Collins, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have taken the lead. The extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They are, for the moment, the best team in football, 9-0 entering play here. And, Charles, I don't know if we'd call them a surprise 9-0, but the way that they have been winning definitely opened up a lot of eyes around the NFL.
Well, what we've seen from them so far this season, you can't stop them on offense, you can't score on them on defense. So to me, if you're going to play against them, you have to bring your best game and hope they throw a clunker in that day to give yourself a chance.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he is going to have the Texans first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. they find a way to pick him up with a very good clip.
That's complete. It's Collins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And Stroud now to throw. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Houston.
Stroud. Now he'll tuck this and run. Open man right side is Tony. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit a safety valve.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage.
Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. And picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can push ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
And the drive starts with a run from Achane. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 4-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Daniil Hunter in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. That'll give him 8 that time. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, LA. A great play there. 79 yards. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 21-7. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Crossing route complete to Ross. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. A big play that time on a catch and run. 37 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Stroud sets up the play action. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Takedown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Oh, this is blocked. Now the Chargers have it. There he goes left side. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Well, you figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there was a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
Now he'll give it up on the reverse. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home. Baylor Tigers. Baylor. 12. Go, let's go.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Stroud. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he goes out right around the 39. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
Houston.
Stroud looking to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And Tony's got it out toward the sideline. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 36 yards on the play.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield to head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, Really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Stroud will look to throw once more. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown.
Dalton Schultz with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Texans are back within a score.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Charger drive about to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
34-yard line.
Home troops right. Hey, Catholic.
I got him, man. I got him. He's mine. He's mine. He's mine.
Set.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's complete. Lambert Smith.
Complete to DeAndre Lambert Smith. Brings up 3rd down.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
Hey, watch it.
They'll run for it with Achane. And he is going to have the Chargers' 1st down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Play action. It's Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Ready.
Here's Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Chargers 30, Texans 20.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
For the Chargers.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They're a little bouncing their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
That one out wide and intercepted.
Dante Jackson picks it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Extra point try now from Dicker. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
37, Texans 20.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet. Not
a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Taking a shot for down here. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chargers will take over here as they get it.